Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Pelé, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Adriano, takes a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldo chasing after it. He's in a great position here. Pepe. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pelé. He's beat Pelé! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's going across goal. And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their second corner now. Goes without saying, that was poor. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Thuram cuts out the pass. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Aguero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Baresi opts for safety. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
That's good running with the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
O'Shea. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's well spotted. Lampard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Aguero. That is a brilliant interception. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, it's come loose. Silvestre. So, what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Big chance! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
He's cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's O'Shea. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Salah. O'Shea. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target.
There will be 1 minute added to
Cantona going after that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram prompt. And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a decent enough watch despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we get things going again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff. Pele. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Space for him to turn and look. Ball is over the line. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
17,
United have their third corner.
O'Shea. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And a header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, can he get onto this? The message is clear, none shall pass. That's good play. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pele on the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That's not going far.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's gone looking for safety. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pele. On. It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Pele. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pele. And he was alert to it. And he can thump it away. This is a promising build-up. Cantona. And the shot! It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Indonesia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
26, Frank Lampard. Number 15, Sergio Aguero.
Knocks it into space. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Impressive jump! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United leading now.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Played it. Oh, good glide!
Have been indicated.
Vermeer. And the pass is intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. Pepe, the man synonymous with solidity. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thuram calmly anticipates. And it's Owen. Vermeer. Oh no! He's got away. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Oh, what
de
a
hoy.
sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
He's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? Silvestre spots it and intercepts. Pullet looking for options for movement, and he's got and a header. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell,
He leaps for it! That was superb goalkeeping!
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And it's Makalele. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And that is having a shot! River Plate have their second corner now. To Paul! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that has been cleared. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and that could set him on his way. Oh, right place, right time. River Plate have reclaimed it. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Baresi is there to clear. Stojkovic. Still goalless at the moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through, so back it comes. Pele, approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sharp pass. Stojkovic. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! River Plate! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
River Plate are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
River Plate have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Rooney. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chips it through.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Cannavaro. Adriano. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way. Cruyff! And he's quick to get rid.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cruyff. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
River Plate clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Baresi gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Indonesia currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again. Back when it goes. And that's been one straight back. Cruyff. River Plate are a team that's so fond of a low block. Also, resolve long diagonals, that's the plan. Adriano just a skin one in range. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that's good defense. He's get on the turn.
Now it's Castro. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got it against them.
Now it's the ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too. They want to be quick here.
Silver has it in our right position. That'll be a corner.
Tao lagi juga. Tao lagi juga. Wah.
They've got a corner here. River Plate have their third goal. Push goes and see things others simply cannot.
Nggak bisa nih.
Aims beyond the defence. Big chance!
Masukkan lagi yang golnya anjing, segitiga aja tadi.
Oh, it's come loose. Force in position to go to the bench underneath right. Surely! The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well. Number 4 coming up here. Baresi clears it away.
Masa lo mainnya anjing para bangsa.
That's an alert and sharp and very well played.
Iya anjing dari tadi ngomong. Kata orang lupa ke baru masuk jauh aja. Cancel loh.
Now it's push goes.
Mancistiknya. Ya, emang.
That's been cut out. That's been intercepted. Really well and stopped it. Might be far better to see this several times than to try again. Nicely into pass. There's the clearance. Now it's the goal. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass, can he get there? Knocks it out to Smith. Picked it up out wide. Well, that's well seen. So it's a little square, but this time showing qualities.
Penuh chỗ đeo thôi. Giờ là được không?
These fans love their football, and we're about to be pitched up at Ps5. Things already rolling.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that has
Brilliant from Pele!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliant classy finish, it could be a very hard match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, the defender's nice. He tried to send it one way, and he just stopped the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. It certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Soros engages and forces it through. Well, they can break here. And it's Gerrard. Soros has been intercepted. Tries to play it through. That's offside. He's had a fair time under that challenge. Sane makes a dash for it. Sane. He's a tricky customer. He's slammed the shot. The defence played to keep the foul then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Adriano! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't just pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in trouble.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, and there wasn't much in that at all.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some quick running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Cruyff. The approach does pay off here. Play on he's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Barcelona with their first corner, the first of the day for either side actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good part to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Promising position. Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
A lot of space here for the opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. And this is good. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
Madrid definitely have a look long team to counter-attack.
That is clear. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Try the chip. It wasn't his best.
Cristiano Ronaldo really will relish another crack at that same side, I suspect.
Makes the interception. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Jimmy does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is sticky, speed is slippery. Defensive coach maybe that's the goal this time. Luis Suarez is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Robert. Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gets his head in! Couldn't quite control it. I thought the weak point was Spain. The defending finishing was anything but. Del Piero. Skillfully put out. He is so hands-on. He's gone looking for safety. Xavi Alonso. Good read. He read that really well. Might come loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Threads one in. Tele looking to add to his goal. He's through here.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Solot. Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. Sané. Oh, that's wonderful. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great. Just totally defensive against this.
The referee says that is that for the first time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting the second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona firmly in control of the game. 2-0. If you have just joined us, we've just begun the second period here. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Solot. Here's Cannavaro.
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach and he made nothing of it. It's impossible for them to communicate.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Xavi Alonso. Suarez. Looking to play it in. Suarez plays it up out wide. Takes a shot. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Actually looked to be happy with himself. He's usually better than that.
And they win it back again. Can he get away here? Barcelona is just lead. He's certainly looking much more assured side. Oh, there is an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Solot. Real chance! And he's found the net! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Such a dead counter-attack. They've just needed enough seconds all it took to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. He might have got a little too much of it.
This is Aguero. Scoops it back. Adriano takes a shot. It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mohamed Salah ventures forward. Oh, that's nice. Off target, and that interception was most necessary. That was well stopped, perfectly measured down. Makalele is enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Certainly defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter. That seems to be the plan.
Well, Jim, it's abundantly clear that the tone of the game has changed remarkably within the last 4 moments.
Well, it has, because the second is now half Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of show for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Keep calm, and that's the talk in a nutshell.
He is through here. Goes for a shot. Oh, the ball's well loose here. The shot could be on. Offside that time. So here comes the substitution.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Coming through ball. And touchdown! And that's it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! So smooth! A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very tempting.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they're just about done.
Cantona, and he is deftly away. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Del Piero. And he's picked out the run. Mohamed Salah. Gerasi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. Now there's a chance for a shot! And there's his goal! Deep into injury time! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about this. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a living space behind the stadium. The players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Barcelona now on 4-3. Well, the attacking advantage is that can be made between the fullbacks and the attacking right. These combinations, when worked well, can make a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. We've often seen the right man drift inside. And he's been in out of harm's way. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he has been fouled there. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Exceptional time. That's a decent clearance. That is lovely. It's Raymond, who's going to get that. Take it away. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, he was the one player who had to keep away from the area, not in the best Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making the presence felt, and here we are, early stages, he's struck one, and he looks hungry for more. So smooth, a signature finish. Yeah, great movement, a great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it. I doubt very much that this was in the script. That very job.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the keeper's point. Barcola getting forward. Very disappointing, it has to be said. Numbers sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Sané. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mateus hungers time and space where it's nice bit of trickery. That's a good ball through. Pass is intercepted. Mateus, good purposeful running this. He's on the side. Well read. The danger is averted. Can clear it away.
Okay, it didn't come up, but it was clever and nicely done.
It's a good one, he's making it on the left. Well, that defender is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way past. Tries one from range. Oh, he has left that.
Well, you looked like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot for it.
Now it's Cruyff.
Side in possession. Yeah, I'd agree with that. They look to be brave and get on it and have a go, Peter, and try something different. They certainly have the players who are very Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt that they were within reach, but they made nothing of it. It's possible he's not too neat either. Actually looks pretty enjoyable himself there. He's usually better than
Probing pass. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Just touched that one right, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Can he get on the end of this? Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Gerrard has alerted to the possibilities. In the end, it's an offside here. Sané. Tele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Rummenigge is on it's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail well.
Well, for me, Peter, as a referee going forward, these days will be a good time to reflect on
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And they win back again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great finishing. So good.
And this is Cruyff. Right. And the shot! So they have it all to do again.
Well, I don't watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Makalele gets a foot in. Adriano. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Played into space. Greenwood acted in a wide position. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Adriano being hounded back and tight.
Yeah, what they've got to realise is that they get away with excessive force for long, so there's a fine line there.
And it's Cruyff. Pele. Now it's Barcola. He's picked his way through. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was Gerrard. Very good. Moves things forward. Such a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the goal is well treated. One sweeping move executed with
to convert a defensive situation into a goal. It's very impressive. Well, that's really winning the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his teams to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to play option. It's a decent ball, and he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now on the ball, he's been caught down. Shapes to shoot, oh, it's fallen loose again. And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing great passes now. Those looks like to grab that second
Some chance to counter. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Diaby. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures here.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Salah!
Well, the fact that the keeper was
Barcelona have surely oh, what a mistake! And the assistant referee rightly gives him an offside.
Caper, udah kalah caper lagi.
Picture of focus and alertness. Oh no, what has happened here? It's made its way to it. Takes a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Kumali mo. Kumali mo. Ini dia. Aku lihat. Tahu? Hah? Iya kayaknya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first sentence.
Oh, this does not look good. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Pele. It's not in. Shakes the shoots. And he's done it.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making the present felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off.
Great chance! Rijkaard can clear it away. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That pass isn't missed. And it's Gerrard. Here's a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He is through here. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoying that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's going to be disappointed with that. Raiko.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was almost going to be intercepted.
Gerrard, and here's Cruyff.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Cruyff is offering a right smile. There's a height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to us.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Can he get away here? Here's found the way. He's been caught on it here. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. Pele. He's found a way through. That defending is unapologetic and persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is lovely. And he's lost his man, the finish!
Nari-nari, we.
And there we have it, the goal version. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's tried to send it one way, and he just sent it another.
Yes.
Barcelona.
Nari-nari, we.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter, and maybe tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew when he was taking on there, Peter.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really sharp there, David. That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Anjing ya, Bang. Maju deh. Jalan.
Shifted off it. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, it's Bebeto. He's found a way through. Chance! And that's it. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. So precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hitting the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch. They're dazed.
Just on in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands. This one's totally up for grabs.
Good read, needed to be. And the shots! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business! Gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unhurried finish.
Yeah, the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. It's something they've been doing and will continue to do.
It's Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Pele. Adriano. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
Well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Yamal. So what? Oh, it's a nice idea, but that's a simple one for keeper.
Ay, tiba-tiba di gua sama, hindi ako ano. Pagke lagi.
Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a strong first half. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed that it's only been 10 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Back on the way then.
Barcelona clearly have been criticised. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Anjing.
Skill sets, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players.
Oh, there's the clearance. Robertson could move up again here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Like anjing. Like bangsa.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention, the urgency, a real step up in possession of players now.
Well, that's Ronald can see things others simply cannot. So good as the manager is telling them that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bola, Cok. Ber. Anjing tiba-tiba nge-lag bangsat.
And that's definitely not his best. He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the movement is slippery, speed is slippery. Defence though able on this time. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Luis Bebeto. Now it's Yamal. Bebeto. That is a brilliant interception. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
Well, I think the position saw that last goal.
And the shoot!
Malah siapa main di anjing. Malah kok.
There was no touching that.
Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for it.
So now the difference is great. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is the better. Put his ground strongly. Great ball in there. Oh, that's fabulous. That was vital.
massive fail by just lifting his head in the air. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on.
And for sure, that was not to his best.
He'll be irritated after Peter. He really needs to bring it to life as he made his run.
That's going right the way across. Gerard. Macarena. Now it's Pele. Howson defending his corners stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. That's a waste.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
5 minutes left on the clock. Rooney makes a move down the right. Now it's Pele. He's got away. A well cut out. The margin for error. Yamal has created one goal already. Pele, Cannavaro, crosses, Gerard, and he's in on goal.
Tinggal dulu deh anjing. Apa jaringannya nih?
Oh, terrible pass. And he's now past. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, he's taken out. That way a foul. And he is going to
Saya lagi tak dorong kok.
It makes even less sense.
referee.